I will say too, I started playing the guitar in church, at church events like this, and it's cool, man. I like that. I love all the different styles of worship that we have in the church. I think that's cool, man. All the different flavors, man. I think that's what the body of Christ should be. Everybody's not going to worship the same. That's okay, I grew up in a Pentecostal church, so it was like, raise the roof, what? It was high energy during worship. You're very much in danger sometimes during worship of being hit by a banner or a tambourine, You don't know. And I read about a church in Oklahoma, not too far from here, and it really happened. They had it was a couple of years ago, it was in the news. They were a tambourine kind of church. They had tambourines on the front row. People could come in and use the tambourines. And a visitor lady did. She came in, grabbed a tambourine. They didn't know who she was. She started playing this tambourine. I guess she was distracting everybody. She wasn't very good at the tambourine. I don't know how you mess up tambourine playing, but she did. I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess. It was a white lady. Anyway, the usher comes down, asked her to stop playing. She wouldn't stop, so they escorted her out into the lobby where they pepper sprayed and tasered her. I just love that story. And my favorite part of it was what the guy said about the lady that he tased. He said, well, she wasn't acting very Christianly. It's like, what Bible are you reading, pal? Well, it says right here in Psalms, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. But stay ye on the beat, or we shall electrocute thee. And it's right there, guys. That's in the Message Bible. And I don't know, but sometimes I'll go to churches and they'll have me in on a Sunday morning, They'll be like, hey, Johnny, can you come in? Maybe share the gospel, do some comedy, share your testimony. Hey, I'd love to do that, Pastor. Be honored to do that. But then they'll say, hey, can our worship team get up and do some songs before you get up? A couple songs. Hey, that's fine, whatever you guys do. But sometimes they'll do the songs, but it'll be new songs I never heard of, and they don't have the words on the screen like you guys have in here. So I'm just on the front row now and look like a big dork, like I'm not participating. So I've learned just to kind of sing out what I think they're singing, Don't do that. Mess you up. Because I was in a church about 3 years ago and I heard this song. It was brand new then. Now I know it, and you guys probably do it at your church too. I'd never heard it before, but it's called Oh How He Loves Us. You guys know that song? Very beautiful song. If you don't know how it goes like this. It goes, He is jealous for me, loves like a hurricane, I am a tree. Well, that's beautiful, you guys. That's like poetry. But that ain't what I heard. Not what I sang. I was like, he is Muhammad Ali. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. They asked me to leave, okay? They tased me. They asked me. I don't know, man. It's fun though. I like what I do. It's cool. And I was talking about country too. Like, I go to these places and like Nashville's Music City, and I like country. But here's one thing I do love about it. It's very sincere. There's a sincerity to country. There's no cynicism in country. You say what you mean what you say. Wear your heart on your sleeve. And it's very biblical too, because you're learning wisdom from the older generation. They're passing it down to you. That's a country song. You go to the fishing hole with Papa, he teaches you a life lesson. Beautiful. But I didn't really have that kind of relationship with my grandparents. They were kind of kooky, creepy people. So it's hard for me to finish my family song. This is as far as I've gotten on that one. It goes, these days we're in a hurry. No one takes the time to listen. If we ever stopped and looked around, we'd see what we've been missing. Like Saturdays at Grandma's, the whole family gathered round. We'd love to hear those stories as we sat there on the ground. She'd tell us about the good old days, and before she was through, she'd offer up some free advice, and most of it rang true. She said, try your best, hold your head up high, win or lose. And don't judge a man until you've walked a mile in his shoes. And you have to wear this tinfoil hat or the government will read your thoughts. It's when we realized that Nana might be crazy. I gotta finish that one too. That one's not done. I want to leave you with a song about my struggle with fast food and my yo-yo dieting and my struggle with my weight. And the whole fast food industry, I have this love-hate relationship with it. I always imagine there's a guy in those places that sees me come in. Maybe he hates his job, and because he's a health nut. He's one of those guys that takes care of himself. He sees me coming in. What does he think of me as I order my number 6, value-sized, with a Diet Coke? You know what I'm saying? And so this song's written from his point of view to me, and you guys have been just tremendous.
to fry. I've been here 2 weeks, but this job makes me cry. 'Cause I can't stand this grease. Not trying to start any trouble, man, I don't mean to preach. I'm just not all that happy spreading heart disease. You ordered your double quarter pounder with cheese. You're headed straight for double bypass surgery. Man, it's so greasy at Mickey D's. Wish that you would try something that was green, but it's all bad fried. Man, you even fried your cheese, and I can't help but be struck by this hypocrisy. I'm cooking up cholesterol for you folks to eat. The fish and the fries with extra tartar sauce, please. That Diet Coke won't cancel out all your calories. It's true. Man, it's so greasy at Captain D's. So get that mayonnaise away from me. Eat something light. Won't you try a salad tonight? Johnny, you put gravy on everything. Well, I can't stand to fry. Yes, that I should leave, 'cause men weren't meant to die from the Colonel's secret recipe. So sad. And I'm not trying to be hurtful, I'm not trying to be mean. You just don't look that comfortable in elastic jeans. I'm hearing you gurgle and I'm hearing you wheeze. Your body's pumping pizza sauce through your arteries. Your arteries, your arteries. Oh, your arteries, your arteries. You gotta give up your ham, give up on pepperoni. You're only a man, you're not a manatee. You're getting so flabby, man, I can't see your knees, 'cause it's so greasy, yeah. Ooh. I said it's so greasy. I'm Chucky Cheese.
I'm Jonnie W. Thank you so much, Arkansas. Thanks so much.